The idea that the wealthy possess secret knowledge deliberately kept hidden from the rest of society has sparked intense debate. This controversy arises from the notion that the rich rely on a portion of the population remaining poor, or working under their control to amass vast wealth. In this video, I'll reveal 3 money roles the rich don't want you to know. So, prepare yourself for some eye-opening insights that may challenge your perspective on the world we live in. Welcome to Blue Chip Mindset, the winning mindset for success. This channel isn't for the lazy, so if you're not here to get inspired, you're in the wrong place. Without further ado, let's dive into the video, and if you enjoy it or learn something new, please give it a like, and nothing I say is financial advice. Rule number 1. The role of safeguarding. Have you ever laid in bed at night, staring at the ceiling, wondering why you drag yourself out of bed each morning to commute 30 minutes each way to a job you don't even really like? Chances are, it's not because you relish sitting in rush hour traffic. And it's definitely not because you love the constant micromanagement and scrutiny from your boss throughout the day. Most people only work to provide shelter, put food on the table, and, if they're lucky, save for retirement one day. Although many individuals can generate income, they often lack the skill to safeguard their finances, needlessly prolonging their journey toward financial freedom. So, what does the skill of safeguarding entail? It means shielding your money from being chipped away dollar by dollar. It involves resisting the allure of buying a new car that'll take 6 full years to pay off. And that's if you don't miss any payments along the way. It's refraining from purchasing an overpriced McMansion resembling countless generic houses on every other street in your town. It's avoiding the mindset of keeping up with the Joneses by buying things you believe will impress your neighbors or friends. But, in reality, they're so in debt up to their eyeballs they can't even see straight, let alone be impressed by what you bought. You must remain resolute, resisting all temptations that divert you from achieving financial freedom. What distinguishes the rich from the poor is their mindset regarding money. Individuals with poor money management skills often acquire liabilities like an overpriced car or house. In contrast, those with astute money management skills invest in assets that generate more money, providing additional monthly income. They purchase stocks, bonds, or real estate, which typically appreciate in value. Being prudent with your finances is what separates the rich from the poor. Just as a boat full of holes can't stay afloat, the consequences of poor money management cannot be overcome solely through increased earnings. Role number 2. The role of time. As renowned entrepreneur and author Jim Rohn wisely stated, time is more valuable than money. You can get more money, but you cannot get more time. Sadly, most people fail to comprehend how time impacts wealth accumulation. Consequently, most people spend their lives in a state of financial mediocrity, or, worse, trading their time for money. Those who truly understand the value of time often excel in their financial pursuits. If you work an hourly job, for instance, you exchange each hour of your time for the corresponding wage. Unless you earn an exorbitant hourly rate, which very few people do, you'll unlikely become wealthy through such employment. Think of it like this. Let's say you work 12 hours a day and make $25 an hour. Even if you worked 365 days in a row and never missed a minute of work, which is impossible, the most you'd make in a given year is $109,500. And that's not even factoring in taxes being taken out. As John D. Rockefeller once said, "He who works all day has no time to make money." The rich realized this long ago. That's precisely why most low-paying jobs compensate workers by the hour, to prevent them from becoming rich and perpetuate the existing system. Furthermore, as you grow older, your time becomes scarcer. Responsibilities like raising children and pets or supporting a spouse consume your time, making it impossible to leverage someone else's time to escape those commitments. However, the rich find alternative methods to manage their time. They extend their perspective beyond their own 24 hours, building wealth by utilizing other people's skills, capital, time, and expertise. This approach has been instrumental in their initial and ongoing accumulation of wealth. When you grasp how to capitalize on time, both your own and that of others, the process of building wealth becomes significantly easier. Real quick, if you're still watching, please give this video a thumbs up as it helps get it out to more people like you, and subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you aboard. Rule number 3, the rule of minimal savings. Growing up, the only thing most of us learned from our parents about money was that it doesn't grow on trees. And even though they were right, that doesn't help much when we get older and have to navigate our finances. Some of us, like myself, even had a piggy bank when we were younger. Mine was pink and looked like a pig. In fact, they all did back then. But none of us knew that no matter how full our piggy banks got, each year, the money inside them became less and less valuable due to everybody's least favorite friend right now, inflation. For example, if you somehow managed to stuff $1,000 into your piggy bank 10 years ago, that same amount would now possess a purchasing power of only $732, all due to inflation. So, does this mean saving money is futile? Well, it's a mix of yes and no. Let's first discuss why saving money is essential. Every individual should establish an emergency fund reserved exclusively for dire situations, such as significant vehicle repairs like your transmission needing to be replaced, which can easily cost over $2,000, or necessary home expenses, such as your roof needing to be replaced, which costs even more. And no, your emergency fund isn't for dipping into to buy a PlayStation 5 so you can stay up until 2 a.m. each night playing God of War. Aim to accumulate savings equal to 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses to prepare for unexpected circumstances. Any additional funds should be directed towards investments that have the potential to grow your wealth, such as bonds, stocks, real estate, cryptocurrency, and mutual or index funds. For instance, if you invested $1,000 in an index fund that tracks the S&P 500 10 years ago, that investment would now be worth $2,634. Similarly, if you had purchased $1,000 worth of Bitcoin a decade ago, which would have secured you 50 Bitcoins, it would now be valued at $1,150,000. And yes, I know, crypto is a risky investment, as you could just as quickly get rich overnight as you could lose it all and have to sell a kidney to make next month's rent. So, never invest what you're not prepared to lose. If you're new to investing, you're in luck, as there has never been a time in history when it's ever been more accessible. With just a few finger taps on your smartphone, you can buy any stock, ETF, or crypto your heart desires in minutes. And if you're seeking a brokerage app to do this on, use the same app I use called Webull. The link is in the video description or top comment pinned. Using my special link, you can receive up to 12 free stocks by opening an account and depositing at least 1 penny. So take advantage of this fantastic offer while it lasts. The wealthy understand that genuine prosperity is not measured by owning an abundance of meaningless possessions. True wealth entails freedom, being unburdened by debt, and avoiding subservience to a boss. While luxury items may be enticing, attaining financial security and freedom offers greater fulfillment in the long run. I hope you enjoyed the video. The next one will be up soon, and if you enjoyed this one, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on all notifications to get notified anytime we drop a new video. And as always, thanks for watching.